Crazy Crab in the house. We are going to do some more tactics. So let's get going here on the new session. We'll see what we can do here. We need to pass these babies quick. 25 passed. Let's go for 5 more and begin. We're black and we are looking here at a checkmate. He's about to checkmate us. Um, so we're gonna have to checkmate him first, and that looks like the only move, right? I don't see any other check. So this check right here is wonderful. Where can he go? He can go to any of these 2 squares. If he goes here, we'll check again. So he's gonna pretty much go here. So we check, and he comes here. Then what? Oh, then check here. Yeah. So let's go here. And then I believe this is the next check. Has he got anywhere else to go? That's it. It's ball game. That is ball game. How many did I get? How many did I get? 6 points for that. 6 points for that. 6 points for that. All right. Now I need to be a little more ready. I wasn't really ready. That just kind of shell shocked me. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So let's go here for the second puzzle. I should have got that one quicker. 21-second target time. It took me 42 seconds. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Go. Okay, we're black. We can take here. This is available. We can check, take. Lots of things are possible. Why can't I take here? No, that's too much protection there. Looks like we're about even in material here. The thing that I'm thinking is this move. He can just castle. It looks like he hasn't castled yet. Is he threatening anything on me? Not really. So this move is good, but he castles, and then we can pick up this knight. So that's the key here. So after we take here, he can castle, but then we're going to pick up this knight. If he doesn't castle, say he tries to protect maybe rook over here, he can't do that. We'll just take. So this guy's in trouble. So that seems like a really strong move. So now that he's castled, like I said, now we can pick up the knight, but there's a catch. What do we take with, the queen or the bishop? What's the problem? Either way, I don't understand. If I take with the queen, he takes back, I take, everything's fine. If I take with the bishop, is that better somehow? Maybe my queen gets a little more trapped. If the queen takes, yeah, this rook can come attack, but then I just take the queen. If he takes here, if bishop takes, then he attacks with the queen, I'd have to move. So I think queen has to take. Solved, baby! Solved, baby! Solved, baby! Solved, baby! 6 more points. 666. We're at 932 now. 932. Moving up the ladder. That one target time was 30 seconds. It took me a minute and 39. I suck so bad. Here we go. Let's move on. Okay, we are black. Queen, king is on the run. Over here is impressive. Check. He can take here, but then actually he can't take there. That's pretty much mate. Is that not mate? Seriously, is this not mate? Where is he going? Block and I mate. Why is this block and I mate? You can't go there, you can't take there, you can't go there. He can block, well he does have the, he can block with this queen. He can block with this queen. No, yeah, he can block with the queen. He can block with the queen. But if he blocks with the queen, do we have this check? No, then he can take here. Man, I don't know if this is that easy. Is there some, there's got to be a mate here. This is the key. I wanted to go queen h1. He'll block with the queen. If the queen blocks, oh, but then we can do this check. Okay, that's what it is. Queen blocks and then rook here check because that queen is going to fall. So let's do it. And then rook up here, rook g4 check, because the king cannot take. No matter where the king goes, that queen is falling. Unless there's a mate, that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully it's right. And then we can grab this queen and the ball game is over. Well, oh, yes, solved. Man, I really, yeah, sad thing is that was the very first move I saw, but then I saw the block and then I had to work it out like, let's go to number 4. Okay, black again here. There's a nice check right here that's impressive. Looks like we're pretty close even in material. He's not threatening too much. I like this check because wherever he goes, well, he only has one place to go to right here. He's really down on squares. And then I can, I've discovered attacks and things like that. But let's just not jump to conclusions because there's this move too. There's rook a4. He only has one place to go. Yeah, rook a4. King will go to b2. Then of course that rook is there, but I would love to. What I would really love to do is pick up one of those rooks with my knight, like some kind of a fork. But I bet there's a mate here. I bet this is a mating net. I suck at checkmating. I absolutely suck at it. This is the most tempting move because he's locked off here. So he's going to definitely go to the b1 or b2. So after check, he moves. Yeah, it's not that clear what to do next. Well, if he if he goes up to b1, I have rook b3 check. I'm so tired. I should not have done this right now, but I'm already in there. I'm already in here. I can't stop now. Okay, let's look at knight here. Knight c3 check. He only has one move, right? He only has one move. And then we have discovered checks. So there's probably somewhere I can mate. Let's think this through. Once he moves here, once the king comes down here to a3, he cannot take this rook and he cannot move here. So once this knight moves, the third and fourth ranks are completely off limits. So knight c3 check, king comes down here, and then we have to cover this square so he can't go back there. But the knight cannot cover that. Well, the knight's already covering that square. Okay, so once this move is done, he's completely stuck. How would we mate, though? Because once this knight moves, then he can come back here again. We obviously have a draw. So knight c3 check, king a3. And then where to go, that I don't know. But I'm liking the knight c3 move a little more. But maybe God, this is so freaking tough. It shouldn't be, right? Knight c3 check, king a3. Ah, then the rook can come over here. Is that mate? Still not mate, because then he can come over here. So let's think it through here. Knight c3, king a3. The knight is going to be here. Rook a4 check. He can come here. And then once he's here, once he comes over here to b4, then where is his possible? This is tough, man. This seems like harder than a freaking easy puzzle. Knight c3 check, king a3, rook a4, king b3. Then almost everything is locked off except he can jump back to any of these two squares, right? And we still don't have a. Holy freaking Moses, man. How can it be this hard? Back to here. Rook a4. Moves over here. Let's just say, for instance, b2. There's no checks. There's really nothing much that I can do there. So I think the first move is knight c3. This could be wrong. I'm really, my mind is not all there. I just want to look over this other possibilities just real quick. The only other possibility that I'm liking here is rook a4. Check. But if the king goes to b2, then what do I do? Move back over here, check again, he moves back. I mean, that can't be right. This rook doesn't have any checks from there. I could then check here. Okay, what if he comes up here? Then okay. Okay, let's look at that. Rook a3, king b2. But yeah, there's no check for this knight. There's no. I don't know what I was thinking. So let's try this here. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Solved. I can't believe I went through all that. I can't believe I went through all that and it's just solved. That is insane. That is really insane. I think I need to look into this more. I'm just going to open the analysis board, but I'm going to come back and finish, and I'm going to look at that later on my own. I'm sure y'all have already figured it out, so, but I'm retarded. So, okay, let's move on to one more. That was really sad. I'm so lucky I got that. I can't believe I got that. So let's go one more, and I'm going to check that analysis board afterwards. What the heck is this? Why can't queen take with check? What is the problem here? Queen check, king moves, checkmate, game over. What's the problem? What's the problem? Help me. What's the problem? What's the problem right here? What's the problem? Oh, the knight can block. Wait. Is this a smother mate? Is this a smother mate? I did that really quick because I like that, but now I'm hesitant because this move he just blocks. But I can go check here. Yeah, check here. Yeah, smother mate. Oh, oops, I did it. Oh, incorrect. Why did I do that? Takes. If the knight, right here, what can he do? King. Oh, king can just take it. Let's do that one again. That was just retarded. I told you I'm tired. King can just take it. Wow, that was retarded. Definitely deserved. That was my. Yeah, I shouldn't. Never do puzzles when you're tired. Never do puzzles when you're tired. Um, let's just find out the answer. I'm too tired. Oh, that was what I was originally going to do. That was my first instinct. Then what? Oh, God, I am so dumb. Crazy Crab in the house. And let's continue this. Do 5 more tactics because I want to redeem myself. It's a new day. I was tired. I just did horrible those last 5. So that would not be a productive video just to put those 5. So I'm going to add these 5 and we are going to move this rating up some more. So here we go. This is Crazy Crab. We are 29 out of 30. I missed that last one. That was just stupid. I'm at 926. Let's make some progress. And here we go. Okay, and we're black. And obviously I see a check right here. It's pretty devastating. What is he threatening here? He's threatening a check too. Obviously I got to check the guy, but there's like several different checks. That's what I'm worried about here. Queen over here to g3 is check. He has to go into the corner. And then check mate, right? So is there a problem with that? There's not a problem with that because this guy can't do anything about it. Okay. We only got 4 out of that because I guess it was so easy. We should have just nailed it. Like there's nothing else to consider. But whatever, 4 is 4. Okay, g4 is the move. We're black here. And we have 2 rooks. He has only the 1 rook and a knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm pretty much winning material-wise. But what's the move here? There's no checks. Wow. I almost don't have any freaking moves here. This is a pretty interesting puzzle. Is it to put him in Zugzwang, however you say that? To put him in Zugzwang, I need to do that. But the problem is I can't just make a random move because there's lots of random moves. I can play a4, I can move this rook somewhere, I can move this rook. There's so many moves. I don't know what my goal really is here. I don't even know how to position a piece in order to give check. So I just don't know what to do here. Honestly, I guess a4 would allow the rook to come to a5, attacking the knight, but the knight can move several places. That doesn't sound... Oh, what about... Okay, c6 is definitely a move that does something. It attacks the knight, but then he'll just take. Yeah, he'll just take it. And what does that leave me? Wow. This is the weirdest puzzle I've ever freaking seen in my life, and I have no idea what to do. We may have to skip some time forward on this one. I'm not going to make people just sit here and watch for 2 hours while I look at this, but I really have no clue what to do. Honestly, I have no clue what to do. I'm just stumped here. This piece, okay, let's see what can move. This pawn cannot move, this pawn cannot move, this pawn cannot move, this pawn cannot move, this pawn cannot move. So our options are limited. This rook can move to 2 places. I don't see what either one of these moves does. I mean, okay, what about rook g8? That attacks this pawn and prepares for mate right here on g5. The only thing that he can do about that is move this forward. Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay. Solved. Wow, that was pathetic. That was truly pathetic. I couldn't see this very simple move setting up mate. That is truly pathetic. I am a truly pathetic human being. I'm willing to bet not one human being will ever see this video that did not see the solution before I got it. If it happens to ever happen, please say so in the comments. Please say, I did not get it before you did. Not one person. If there's one person who can honestly say that, I will give you a cookie. But I highly doubt it. That is sad. That is simply sad. Let's just move on. He snagged my freaking piece here, but this is a discovered attack, and it's a checkmate almost. The question is where to move. See, it's not that easy to know where to move this to get the discovery attack. I can move it right here with check. The only move he has is here. Let me come back here with check. Still not mate. So where do we move for this discovery attack? And what difference does it make if we move way down here? He's still going to move there and I can still come up here. So if I was to play bishop h3 check, the king, if he moved to the corner, I'll mate him, so he'd have to go king f2. Then I can come check again. But then he can go either to e3 or e1. I think that, yeah, he's the temptation, of course, is to take the queen. But if there's a mate, I don't need to take the queen. What about right here? f3. Bishop f3 check. King goes there and then check here. But he still has these 2 freaking squares he can go to. Oh, wow. These puzzles are just a pain in my ass, man. I guess this is how you get better at chess, but holy freaking cow if I can tell. I could come up here. Queen e2 is not very forceful because it allows him to do whatever he wants. It's not even check. That can't be right. Queen could just come over to f2 and interrupt everything. There has to be a discovered check here. What difference does it make where the freak I go? I don't want him to be able to escape to e1 or e3. Is it as simple as just taking the queen? Is this a trick? Like they want us to look for mate and really you just take the queen? Once again, I may have to skip forward in this video because I suck. I am a complete... Oh, why don't I just take the rook with check? Then when he takes, then we take the queen and the freaking game is over. But then again, I mean, That's too obvious, right? Like, how did I? Oh, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Incorrect. Okay. This is sad, man. This is fucking sad, dude. What's the answer? Take the queen. Take the queen. What a fucking joke. I'm gonna look at the comments on this one. Absolute fucking joke. Yeah, took 51 seconds to make sure it was that easy, so I imagine others got stuck with the same issues. The trick on this one was obviously yes, sometimes it is that easy. This is not a tactic, simply a hanging piece. You gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. Mr. Corn, I'm so stupid. I know this guy. Oh wow. Crystal clear single move, not a tactic. God fucking damn it, man. Let's look at it again. God fucking damn it, man. What's wrong with this move anyway? Oh, because he can block the check. I should have thought that through, man. Son of a fucking bitch. Let's keep going. Really fucking pisses me off. Here's a check right here. I'm just going to do it. Not going to fucking wait around here for some bullshit. And come over here with check. Where can he go? Right here. He can run away. This feels like a pretty strong move, but he can come here. Which if he does that, we'll check again. And then he can go over here. So many places he can go. Check right here. Goes here. He only has one place to go, right here. I think we need to get... I'd love to play a check right there. Let's just do it. This is wrong. I don't give a fuck. I'm so pissed off. This is wrong. No, it wasn't wrong. It was right. Oh, shit. He blocked it. It's fucking bullshit, man. 3 points. I got it in 58 seconds. How fast do you gotta be? How fast do you gotta fucking be? I wonder how much I missed on that. I lost on that last one. I'm so pissed off. I'm so fucking pissed off that I missed that one. Again, discovered attack here. He's trying to mate me or get damn close to mating me. Notice he can't go there. The only place he can go is here or blocking it. Now this discovered attack, the question is where do I go? If I go here, he's just going to block. He has this bullshit block, but then I can take, but then he's going to check me. I think I need to not allow any checks. Now this move is double check. So he has to move, and he has to go over here. And then it's probably mate from there. I'm going to try this move. Okay, and now, is this mate? I believe it is. How many points did I get for that one? Well, at least I got 10 out of that one. 938. So 938 it is. I don't even know what I started with. Hopefully I started with less than that. And we'll call it good. That's the best I can give for you guys. I fucking suck. Thanks for joining me. I think that's the last one, right? Yeah. Crazy Crab out.